Hey guys, if you can't hear any audio while playing Fortnite or you're just having sound issues in general, then stick with me as in this video I'm going to share with you all the different ways to solve this. So the first and most obvious step is to make sure our sound is actually enabled and turned up in the game. To do this, simply launch Fortnite and head over to the profile icon and you want to come into settings. Now inside of the audio tab you want to make sure all of these sliders are set to 100%, and if you want to be able to hear voice chat then you need to come down to the voice chat section and you want to make sure voice chat is set to on. And then once we've done that, we could just press apply to save our changes. So after we've done that, we want to come into our Windows taskbar and you want to right click on the volume icon and then just select open volume mixer. Now on this window, of course, you want to make sure your volume is set to 100%. And inside of the output device, you want to select where you want the sound to play out of. So for me, that's my laptop speakers, so I'm going to select that. Then we could do the same for input device. So if you're using a recording device like a microphone, then just select that. Otherwise, you can just leave this one to default. Now come down into the app section and you want to find Fortnite. Again, make sure this slider is set to 100% and then come into the little arrow here. And once again, we want to select the output and input devices. Once we've completed these steps, we can launch Fortnite and check to see if our sound is working. If you still can't hear any audio, move on to the next step. In this step, we're going to check for any outdated audio drivers, as this can also be a reason you're not hearing any sound. To do this, we can use a free tool by coming to an internet browser and you want to type in drivereasy.com. Once you're on this website, just scroll down the page until you find the download section, then hit this download button here. Once you've downloaded and installed Driver Easy, simply launch up the app and then hit this Scan Now button. What this is going to do is going to scan your computer for any outdated drivers, and it's going to make updating them super simple in one easy click. And once the scan's complete, what we're looking for in this list is any outdated audio drivers. So as you can see here, it's got the sound icon next to this one, so this is an outdated audio driver. And to update it, you simply just hit this update button here and follow the steps to update the outdated driver. You can also press this update all button at the bottom, but this is part of the paid plan. So I'd recommend just sticking to the free one and coming into each of these one by one. Once again, we can now check to see if the issue is fixed, but if not, I have another solution for you guys. Head to the start menu and search for CMD, and you want to right click on command prompt and run as administrator. Inside of here, you want to type in net space stop space audio SRV and hit enter. Then we want to type in net space start space audio SRV and then hit enter. Then we can close off with a command prompt. Finally, if you have tried all of these steps and still can't get the audio to work, this is the last method that is guaranteed to get your sound back up and running. Come to the taskbar and we want to right click on the volume icon again, and this time we're going to come into sound settings and scroll all the way down to where it says more sound settings. Inside of here we want to select our speakers and then come over to the properties tab. Select advanced, and where it says enable audio enhancements, we just want to disable this, as sometimes this can cause a conflict with your output device. So just press apply and OK to save our changes, and then we can hit OK and we should be all set to go. If you have tried everything in this video and still experiencing sound issues, please drop a comment below and I'll try my best to assist you. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.